Well, friends, thank you for joining us for another day of Camp Compassion Vacation Bible School. We're learning this week about how to be people of compassion, to show God's compassion with our neighbors and with our world and with ourselves. Yesterday, we were reminded that compassion involves listening and respecting feelings and feeling with other people. We call that empathy, to feel what other people are feeling. Today, we heard a wonderful Bible story about how compassion can make us brave. Those friends had to be brave to take their sick friend to Jesus, and the paralyzed man had to be brave to trust them, to let them carry him to Jesus. Together, they all showed compassion. It can sometimes be scary to show compassion to others, but God's heart of love can make us brave and can help us have that courage to share compassion with others. I know that heart of God lives in you, and so you can be brave and show compassion too. Our compassion partner for today has been Mercy Med. Mercy Med is a wonderful clinic here in Columbus that cares for people who are sick. They've been doing a lot of work lately to care for people who have coronavirus, but they also have cared for people who've had other kinds of illnesses too. They do so much to care for people regardless of whether they can pay money for it. They just help people who are sick. We are so grateful that they are in our community. They're very brave and courageous, and they've been doing some really wonderful work. And so we wanted to highlight and say thank you to them for their work today. I invite all of us just to reflect on what we learned today about being brave and showing compassion. As we close, invite God's love and compassion to work within you to make you a little bit braver, a little bit stronger, a little more willing to offer that compassion to others. I want you to end by putting your hand on your head and one on your heart. And I'm going to take our prayer sheet. Later you can color this and remember this prayer. But with your hand on your head and on your heart, repeat after me as we pray. Dear Jesus, your compassion always looked like courage. Strengthen our hearts with your bravery as we risk, reach out, and lift up our siblings near and far. Help us keep our eyes on you. Amen. And I close with the prayer from our daily examine card. Take this later in the day and talk about it with folks in your household or use it in your prayer time with God later on today. But I close with this prayer. God of courage, you help us be brave to trust and follow you. Make us instruments of your help and healing. Amen. Friends, go in peace to love and serve the Lord. Thanks be to God.